Which among these two creates a situation for role conflict? A. Conflict within a single role. B. Conflict between roles. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. The correct answer is conflict between roles. Who has classified status into ascribed and achieved? A. Robert Bierstadt. B. H. M. Johnson. C. R. M. McIver. D. Ralph Linton. The correct answer is Ralph Linton. Primary groups are the nurseries of human nature. This is stated by A. H. M. Johnson. B. Herbert Spencer. C. George Simmel. D. C. H. Cooley. The correct answer is C. H. Cooley. Who has given the idea of consciousness of kind? A. H. M. Johnson. B. R. M. McIver. C. F. H. Giddings. D. None of the above. The correct answer is F. H. Giddings. The concept of the marginal man is developed by A. Robert Redfield. B. Robert Park. C. Robert Merton. D. Irving Goffman. The correct answer is Robert Park. Book Anatomy of Rural-Urban Community is written by A. M. S. A. Rao. B. G. S. Gourai. C. Patrick Geddes. D. A. M. Shah. The correct answer is G. S. Gourai. Radcliffe Brown's first ethnographic study was on the A. Nicobar Islands. B. Jersey Islands. C. Pacific Islands. D. Andaman Islands. The correct answer is Andaman Islands. Urbanism is the term that is related to the study of A. Villages. B. Town and cities. C. Rural areas. D. Lifestyle of people rural-urban. The correct answer is lifestyle of people rural-urban. The statement religion is heart of the heartless is attributed to A. Karl Marx. B. Emile Durkheim. C. Radcliffe Brown. D. Max Weber. The correct answer is Karl Marx. The term social structure refers to an ordered arrangement of parts as viewed by A. S. F. Nadel. B. Levi Strauss. C. R. Lowy. D. R. K. Merton. The correct answer is S. F. Nadel. Who regards deviance functional for society? A. Albert Cohen. B. Robert K. Merton. C. Emile Durkheim. D. Radcliffe Brown. The correct answer is Robert K. Merton. Which of the following concepts does not figure in Malthusian theory of population? A. Arithmetic progression. B. Positive checks. C. Stable population. D. Preventive checks. The correct answer is stable population. Who among the following is associated with Human Development Index, HDI, for measuring the level of development among various countries? A. Mahbubul Haq. B. Raymond Firth. C. M. N. Srinivas. D. Pa.R. Desai. The correct answer is Mahbubul Haq. E. Sutherland founded the theory of A. Blue-collar crime. B. Crime by dacoits. C. White-collar crime. D. Cyber crime. The correct answer is white-collar crime. All countries pass through various stages of demographic transition. Which one of the following is not such a stage? A. High birth rate. B. Decline in death rate. C. Low steady death and birth rate. D. Optimum stage. The correct answer is optimum stage. Who introduced the concept term post-industrial society? A. J. Burnham. B. G. K. Galbraith. C. Daniel Bell. D. R. Dahrendorf. The correct answer is Daniel Bell. Which group of the feminists accept the view that state is a system of structures and institutions created by man in order to recreate male domination and female subordination? A. Liberal feminists. B. Radical feminists. C. Marxist feminists. D. Eco-feminists. The correct answer is radical feminists. The term sociological imagination was coined by whom? A. C. W. Mills. B. Peter Berger. C. A. Giddens. D. J. S. Mill. The correct answer is C. W. Mills. Stages of cognitive development related socialization was proposed by A. H. Mead. B. S. Freud. C. C. H. Cooley. D. J. Piaget. The correct answer is J. Piaget. Which one of the following is known as the process by which cultural traits spread from one culturally distinct group to another? A. Evolution. B. Assimilation. C. Accommodation. D. Diffusion. The correct answer is diffusion. The Weberian model of social stratification has been used in the study of caste by A. S. C. Dubh. B. M. N. Srinivas. C. Andre Bataille. D. T. N. Madan. The correct answer is Andre Bataille. Who has talked about decomposition of labor? A. Karl Marx. B. G. Simmel. C. Alcocer. D. R. Dahrendorf. The correct answer is R. Dahrendorf. According to Karl Marx, which one of the following is not a dimension of alienation? A. Alienation from production. B. Alienation from labor. C. Alienation from nature. D. Alienation from self. The correct answer is alienation from nature. The book on the phenomenology of the social world is written by A. Edmund Husserl. B. Edmund Husserl. C. Karl Mannheim. D. Alfred Schultz. The correct answer is Alfred Schultz. Dash. Have explained the duplicity of people's socially constructed reality. A. Peter Berger and Thomas Luckmann. B. Karl Marx and Max Weber. C. Karl Mannheim and E. Durkheim. D. E. Husserl and Alfred Schultz. The correct answer is Peter Berger and Thomas Luckmann. Dash. Is the field of inquiry that seeks to understand the methods people employ to make sense out of their world. A. Symbolic interactionism. B. Phenomenology. C. Ethnomethodology. D. Dialectical method. The correct answer is phenomenology. Name the sociologist who suggested that human behavior is regulated by means of surveillance. A. M. Foucault. B. T. Parsons. C. J. Derrida. D. A. Giddens. The correct answer is M. Foucault. Who has developed the concept of structuration? A. Jacques Derrida. B. Pierre Bourdieu. C. Anthony Giddens. D. Maurice Godelier. The correct answer is Anthony Giddens. Pluralistic society shares the characteristics of A. Capitalistic society. B. Postmodernistic society. C. Industrial society. D. Post-industrial society. The correct answer is postmodernistic society. Who among the following distinguishes three components of the life world: culture, society and personality? A. A. Schultz. B. E. Husserl. C. P. Berger. D. J. Habermas. The correct answer is J. Habermas. Who among the following theorists sees contemporary society as a death culture, with death being the paradigm of all social exclusion and discrimination? A. J. Baudrillard. B. U. Beck. C. M. Foucault. D. J. F. Lyotard. The correct answer is J. Baudrillard. Who has considered that most often action is routine and relatively unreflexive? A. Alfred Schultz. B. H. Garfinkel. C. Max Weber. D. John Heritage. The correct answer is Alfred Schultz. Who has observed a link between the structures of the mind and the structures of society? A. Charles Lummert. B. Radcliffe Brown, C. Levi-Strauss, D. Michel Foucault. The correct answer is Levi-Strauss, who has criticized the economic determinism to be implicit in parts of Marx's original work. A. J. Habermas, B. T. Bottomore, C. J. Morrow, D. L. Althusser. The correct answer is J. Habermas. The concept of symmetrical family has been propounded by A. M. Young and P. Wilmot, B. Oakley, C. Bowman and Smart, D. Smart. The correct answer is M. Young and P. Wilmot, who is of the opinion that the notion of fundamental opposition between the pure and the impure is the hallmark of the caste system. A. M. N. Srinivas, B. Louis Dumont, C. Surjit Sinha, D. B. R. Ambedkar. The correct answer is Louis Dumont. Which type of sampling method is ideally suited where there is no knowledge about population? A. Convenient sampling method, B. Purposive sampling method, C. Quota sampling method, D. Snowball sampling method. The correct answer is snowball sampling method. Which of the following is associated with descriptive design? A. Analysis of demographic trends, B. Internal consistency reliability, C. Split-huff reliability, D. Content level reliability. The correct answer is analysis of demographic trends.